Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be talking about the book The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein. I'm going to be sharing the best ideas for what I learned from the book. This is an amazing book and you're going to be loving the outcomes and the tools which this book has provided, right? And I always look at books like tools provider. They provide you the tools to deal with any problem you are having in your life, because these are coming from the experience of people who have seen life, and they're condensing their best experiences and the best learnings and outcomes, and the ideas in their books. So what Gabrielle Bernstein talks about in the book The Universe Has Your Back is her learnings about how she started her manifestation journey, how she sees the mechanics of the universe, and how we can apply it in our life. Right now, I will not waste much of your time. I'll go right into the contents of the book, what I've learned from the book. So the first idea what I learned was moving from fear to faith. So whenever we are dealing with any situation in our life, we have a fear, right? Fear of it not getting done on time, the universe not playing to our favor, things not rolling out like we expect them to be. So this fear is a negative emotion. And what Gabrielle talks about is you have to convert this fear into faith. You have to have the faith in the universe. And you will see from your experience of life as well that in 90% of the times, things actually happen in your favor. We suffer more in our thoughts than in our actual life. This is a great line from another book what I read, right? So you have to convert your fear to faith. And how do you do that? Gabrielle gives us a tool in this book. It's a meditation technique, and apparently I learned this, and she talks about a mantra meditation which was given to her by her mother, who apparently was a hippie. So this is a meditation by reciting the mantra so hum to yourself for 5 to 10 minutes. And what you do this is that you settle down. You basically your fear will go. You'll feel good because this mantra has an energy, and that energy will be transferred to you. So this is a tool, and this is the first lesson from the book here, that you have to move from fear to faith. You have to have faith in the universe, right? And use this tool if you feel the fear. Now the second thing what Gabrielle talks about is that your vibe speaks more than your words. I'll repeat it again. Your vibe speaks more than your words, meaning and by the way guys, I have made these notes on my iPad after reading the book, which I always do, and I'm just referring to the notes to give you the best takeaways which I have noted down. So your vibe speaks more than the words, meaning the language of the universe is not words. It listens to you by emotions. And Dr. Joe Dispenza also talks about this a lot, that emotions are like your magnetic power to the universe, right? So whenever you're whatever you're feeling, the universe is just throwing it back to you. Universe does not have anything in store. It's just a reflection machine. So if you're feeling good, happy, gratitude, loved, it will throw it back to you. If you're feeling insecure, afraid, fearful, it will throw it back to you. So you have to make sure that you're always feeling good. You have to be in the magic of feeling good. So the emotions of love, gratitude, and positivity will attract to you back these things, right? So this is what she's talking about in the book, that you have to be in the vibe of these emotions, gratitude, love, and positivity, right? And she gives a very practical also advice in the book to have this gratitude practice daily. Every morning when you wake up, you write 3 things you're grateful for, and when you do this continuously, things will start to change. Your programming will start to change. The way you're thinking about things will start to change, right? Instead of looking. And by the way guys, I'm not perfect. That's why I read these books, because I want to apply them in my life. And this channel is just a medium to share the ideas what I'm learning. But I do this daily. Like, I have a gratitude practice which I'm not very consistent in, but I keep coming back to it as and when I lose it, and as and when I'm mindful that I've lost it, I keep coming back to it. 3 to 5 things you're grateful for each day, and you'll find these things. Believe me, sometimes I'm just very grateful for this camera to record this video, to share my thoughts, the sunlight which is outside, the computers which I have, in this age of internet and AI now, right? My family, what I'm very grateful for. So there are so many things we're grateful for which we start taking for granted, and we get into negative emotions. But the best way to come back to positive emotions and increase your vibe is by becoming grateful, and then being in this vibe of positivity and love. Now the third thing which she talks about is that obstacles are not barriers, but they're just detours into the right directions, right? So they are detours guiding you to the right directions. So whenever you feel an obstacle, it's not something you have to change your thinking about it. That's what she's talking about. It's not something stopping you. It's the way of the universe talking to you that there's something better in the reserves of the universe for you, right? And when you have this thought process and you come into the vibration of expectation, right? When you're expecting good because of the obstacle, then the good will come your way. Now this is so amazing, it's so big. And this Napoleon Hill also talks about this idea in his book The Laws of Success. This is an amazing idea, guys. Like what she's basically saying is that you have to be expectant of great things coming to you as a result of the obstacles, right? And obstacles are just detours for guiding you to the right direction. And when you have this expectant vibration going into the universe will give you great things. Expecting for good, right? Mark it, guys. Like expecting for good, not just expecting for anything. Expecting for good. Then instead, because of the obstacle, something good will come to your life, which is even better than what would have come, had the obstacle not been there, right? So this is the third amazing idea what I learned from the book, and which I'm gonna be implementing in my life. The fourth idea, what she's talking about in the book, is universe works fast when you're having fun, right? When you're struggling, when you're just fighting against the universe, when you're not having fun, it will be very slow development. But when you're having fun doing something, you're enjoying the process, the universe works very fast. And I have seen this in my life again and again. I'm a workaholic. I work a lot. That's what I think about myself, but I enjoy the work. But sometimes I'm in the work because of I'm just things have just become overwhelming and I'm just into it, and things don't work very well. But whenever I'm having fun, even I'm making a little effort, that works out, right? So this is what she's talking about, whether it's in business or in a job or in life in general. When you're having fun, the universe works the fastest and the best. So try to have as much fun, guys, as you can while working. So don't stress out when you're working, right? So this is what she meant. Now the next idea is game changing, and this is the most powerful idea, right? So, and I'll just just touch upon it before I expand upon it. It's about surrender when you think you have surrendered more, right? So what she means by that is surrendering to the universe. And again, Joe Dispenza talks about this a lot in his meditations. We think that we are the designer of our life. No matter how we think about it, this life is a program. We are in a matrix of sort, which is of a very highly complicated nature. So we don't know, and we have to believe that the universe has a plan, the higher power has a plan, right? Because we are powerless compared to that power. And when she talks about surrendering, she's again, now it's integrated, she's touching upon the insight number one, which is having faith than fear. Like you are having the faith and you have surrendered. Now the universe will work to your advantage. That's what she's saying. So that's what my perception of what she's saying, and how I'm going to be implementing this in my life. That you surrender in faith, right? And when you have surrendered, when you think you have surrendered and things are still not working out, surrender more, right? Universe always has a plan for you. That's what she's saying, which will be to your advantage once you surrender. And Dr. Joe Dispenza also talks about this. Universe is all positivity, love, and gratitude, but you have to surrender. Okay, so apply this in your life also, guys. When you're feeling overwhelmed because of a situation which is not working to your advantage, surrender. Try to surrender, and you will get out of the situation, in a better way. Now, the next idea is oneness sets you free, right? So what she's saying is that we are all connected, and all these books on the law of attraction and manifestation touches upon this idea in some way. We are all connected, and now it's been proven by quantum science that we are all connected. If you haven't watched this biography, watch this documentary, What the Bleep. It's on the quantum physics and the double slit experiment, and how the manifestation actually works at the quantum level. What the Bleep. And there also they talk about we are all connected at the quantum level. So once you realize this, then you don't have any qualms against anyone, because we are all one, right? We are all one energy source connected on this earth. And when you feel this way, you have compassion to other people, and compassion is again a very positive emotion, which will again bring a lot of positivity in your life if you just practice it. And the last idea of the book is be an instrument of love, and always think, how can I serve, and how can be of value to other people? How can be of service? How can I be serving other people? How can I be used in a way to serve other people, right? And when you have this thought process while doing your work, the universe will open up the gates of abundance for you, right? Because this is in line with the universe. This is how the universe is working as an evolutionary engine. If you see, right, over the years, the universe wants to expand, the universe wants to be good and successful in its own way. And when you just start thinking in this way, you're aligning with the universe, right? This whole complicated 3D matrix of the universe, you will align with the universe, because now universe wants you to serve other people, so that the higher purpose of the universe is served. This is a very big idea, and that's how I see it, at least. So think like this, that how can you be of service to other people whenever you're having a job or a business or anything. Even if you have a rental income from a property, you are serving someone, right? So have that emotion, that feeling inside you, why you want to do great in life, so that you can serve more people, right? And when you start thinking and you're not selfish, you start aligning with the universe, and the universe will open up the gates of abundance with you, abundance for you, and you'll become more successful, and the universe will benefit from you. So that's what she's saying. It's a very powerful book, helped me a lot, and this is just a bite-sized video I've made from my learnings from the book. But if you read it, there are many stories and many one-liners which will just change your energy completely. So I highly recommend reading this book. I really love the book, so I really think that if you'll read it, you'll love it as well. Thanks again for watching the video, guys. I just wanted to share my ideas, and this is just my perception. I hope you liked it. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel, and like the video if you did like it. I'll continue to make videos like this from the books I'm reading, the great ideas, the power reads. And I'll see you again in my next video. Till then, take care, bye bye, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.